So we in here, or is we in here? Yeah, we here. Make sure when y'all get up in here, y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Like, share, and subscribe. I ain't got too much rabbit. Feel me? I ain't got too much to say. Just a little something. Give y'all a little story time with this fruit cake, this fruit pie. Listen, this boy acting Hollywood and not even Hollywood. Like, I guess that little feature with Loose Cannon and Whack 100 extorted you or whatever happened. You came back to Philly with a lot of energy. He made a song called F All Y'all, right? He made a song called F All Y'all and really talking about people, like coming at bloggers, coming at all type of, you coming at everybody. Content creators, you coming at podcasters, you coming at everybody. But the whole thing about it is, Quilly, you try to be a podcaster yourself. You try to be a streamer yourself. Hey niggas like you. Hey niggas like you. You the same nigga that used to say, oh, I don't need podcast. Oh, y'all niggas be trolling. Y'all niggas on the internet be trolling. But look at you now. You want to make money off the internet. Yeah, because that rap career ain't doing nothing. Like you said, you've been rapping for 20 years. 26 years to be exact, and ain't nothing changed. Nothing changed, bro. Only thing you got was pictures with Lil Durk, pictures with me, pictures with Rick Ross and shit like that. The crazy part about it is you've been hating on Meek. You've been hating on Meek since day one. You've been hating on Meek since he dropped that diss, that Hottest in the City diss. When he dropped that Hottest in the City diss and got signed on you, that's what really hurted your feelings, Quilly. Am I right, Mr. Marvin? Don't try to report this. Don't try nothing, because this is not bullying. This is raising awareness. And I'm letting y'all know this now, YouTube. That boy Quilly trying to get Hollywood, blocking people. What's up? Blocking people. You doing all type of stuff. How you blocking your supporters? How you blocking your fans? You a straight weirdo, but you ain't block Garcia. You ain't block Ryder. You scared of Ryder. You scared to diss Ryder. That's what it is. How you scared to diss Ryder? You come at Garcia, you come at everybody, but you scared of Ryder. Ryder dissed you. Ryder came at you. You ain't say nothing to Ryder. You a turkey for real. You ain't blocked none of them, but you sitting there blocking bloggers and podcasters because you trying to turn your channel up. You don't get your weird ass out of there. And the crazy part about it is you trying to do content now because you don't own your page. You don't own your page. Let's talk about that. You don't own your page. That's why you had to take all them songs down. Come on, man. You had to take all them songs down. You ain't making nobody off your music. As far as YouTube, you ain't making no money off that shit. Because if you was making money off it, you wouldn't be trying to do podcasts. Shout out to the young boy Rod, Rude, what else name it? You going to sit there and try to do an interview with him because young boy so-called got burnt by OT7 Quantity. You a clown. All I really see I see it for what it is, man. I see it for what it is. Like, you really think you more than what you worth, and you not. Sorry to say. I've been a fan since day one. A lot of people can tell you that. I've been a fan since what was it, Top Shotters 2. When you was on the joint, you know when you were boss, and you ain't got to finish. Haters gon' hate. Yeah, remember that? All that. Nigga, I was the only one rocking with you when motherfuckers was saying, oh, Me better than Quilly, this. I was rocking with you, holding you down in the city. Only nigga in the city listening to your music. Now when you come to find out about it, you don't hear nobody in the car. When the last time y'all was in the car, y'all heard somebody say, hey yo, put that new Quilly on. Ain't nobody say put that new Quilly on. The crazy shit about it is I be the one in the car. I would be the one in the car that say, yo, put that new Quilly on. You don't hear nobody screaming your shit like that. Like this shit like Eminem. This shit like Eminem. Like niggas don't be. That's the crazy. That's the crazy part. Niggas don't be really listening to Quilly like that. Niggas will listen to Quilly once in a blue. But your shit, that shit getting played the fuck out. That little shit you doing, all that shit getting played the fuck out. And it's crazy how you ran off on Muslada Bay words. That no Diddy, you know that no Diddy shit wasn't yours. You was on the live on Muslada Bay when Muslada said we gonna call that shit no Diddy. You sit there, turn around and patting that shit. That's that broke nigga shit. Then you was signed, and once you signed the OBH, you was signed to OBH. When was that, 2012, 2013? You wanted out that contract, so you try to steal your hard drive back, and them niggas beat your ass. You try to say it was 50,000. It probably was 50,000. That's what your music was worth, 50,000. That's kind of light. Like, them niggas, like, man, shout out to OBH niggas. You know what happened. Them niggas stripped you, whooped your ass with the belt and everything. Them niggas was whooping your ass with the belt with the spikes on it, remember? The motherfucker Ed Hardy belt. They was whooping Quilly ass with the Ed Hardy belt. Then you gonna sit there and dish your son stepdad. How you sit there and dish your son stepdad? And your son living with Shooter. It's crazy because everybody you was dicky and all, all them niggas turned on you and fucked your girl. That's bad. I'm not even mad about you blocking me. My whole thing is, what for? What, you mad because I liked somebody's shit or something? That's the crazy part. And I want you to come on that nut-ass podcast and try to diss me. Listen, I ain't trying none of that. Try to flame me, put me on your page, do whatever you want to do. I guarantee you I'm going to roast you. I know more about you than you think I do. I don't do that, Quilly. I'm sitting there blocking niggas. One of your top supporters. For real. But it ain't my fault you still ain't get that record deal you've been looking at asking for. Like you've been trying to get a deal for a minute. And tell the truth, you really hating on Core. You mad because you gave Core that feature for $100 and Core ain't never turned back around. And Core got signed to your favorite. And it's crazy. Everybody you did a feature with, and everybody you so-called put on, PNB Rock, all them niggas got signed and you did. That's because you can't write no songs. All you can do is freestyle. Then you hating on Joey, talking about Joey your head doing DoorDash. Nigga, you doing promotion for free rentals. You doing car promotion for free rentals. You don't get the fuck out of there. Quilly ain't got no car. You ain't got no car, you got rentals. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no car under your name, bro. Keep that shit straight to the oils, right? You ain't got no car, bro. We seen you in that car when the young boy said you was on that. When the young boy said you was on them oils when you was in the motherfucking aluminum. You was that motherfucking 1997 aluminum. They had no motherfucking paper, Quilly. The rapping 33 years. Rapping 33 years. Fuck out of here, you turkey ass nigga. This what you wanted? You wanted to block other bloggers, block other podcasters and shit, just so you could try to talk shit and boost this shit up? Nigga, fuck this shit. Nigga, Johnny Mac said he was gonna smack you. You sit there and did an interview with him. You a turkey for real, for that one. For that one. Johnny Mac told you he was gonna smack you when he seen you and you did an interview with him. 3 interviews with him. And them niggas was gonna backdoor you with Cuz and them. Garcia, them niggas was gonna whoop your fucking ass. That's why you stopped doing interviews with Johnny Mac. Let's keep it to the Warriors. Let's keep it to the Warriors, Quilly. You scared of NH. You scared of NH. Let's talk about that. You scared of NH. My whole thing, I want to know why every time K-Dot come out and K-Dot drops some music or something, you disappear off the face of earth. Where you be going? Where you be going? Where you be going, Quilly? Crazy part. Crazy part, I might troll you for a whole month. Like, you just now know you can make money off YouTube. So them niggas been, your motherfucking producer, your motherfucking managers, and them niggas been burning you the whole time. The whole time you weren't getting paid off your YouTube. Till Oskino taught you how to start doing it off of when you did the feature off Scraping the Pot. After that, you was already down 100K. Probably more than that. Stealing niggas beats and all that. You got hit with all them copyright infringements. That's why you changed your name and just Quilly. It wasn't Quilly Mills no more because you couldn't use the name on YouTube no more. Let's keep it for real. And that's why you and Meek really was beefing. Y'all was beefing over the name Mills. MILLZ. That's what y'all was beefing over. And you mad because you was locked up allegedly for a scrape case, and that's what Meek said. That's why you mad at Meek, because he dissed you and exposed you on Hottest in the City. He said, bitch nigga come home from a scrape, start talking shit, fuck out of here. Shout out to Cheek Raw, shout out to Nigga Vibe, shout out to Black and Arrow, real niggas up top. That's what he said. You talking all that Garcia scraper. You saying all that Garcia scraper and all this and all that, but then Meek say you was a scraper too on Hottest in the City? I'm just confused. And I'm not saying Garcia scraper. Nah, I don't know what's going on with that situation, but what I do know is they've been calling you that for a minute, Marvin. They used to call you Nasty Marvin, remember? Remember y'all allegedly did that little gang bang rape, John? You did that time for that. You know that's on your jacket. That's on your juvenile jacket. Say with Law He. Say with Law He, that shit ain't on your jacket, Quilly. That's why Meek dropped that track. That's why you really hate Meek. Because Meek exposed that you came home from a sexual assault case, allegedly. I got my sources in Philly telling me, yeah. My sources in Philly was telling me, hey, you was beefing with Meek over the last name Mill. That's why Meek changed it to Mill, M-I-L-L. There was Meek Millie, Meek Mill. He changed his name too. Like, come on, man. Like, Quilly, I just noticed you just a dick eater. That's what I noticed. You was a straight dick eater. You was a straight dick eater. Every season you with a new group. Now, I want you to go ahead and try to troll me. Go ahead and try to troll me, Quilly. Go ahead and try to troll me and watch how I troll you. Watch how I go up on you. And I don't need your name to pop off. I don't need your name to pop off, nigga, because your name ain't pop off. Your name ain't pop off, and your name your name not even a household name yet. Fuck you been rapping to your name ain't no fucking household name yet. You still following Meek behind Meek shadows. Now you mad at motherfucking, now you mad at Core. You mad at Core. Oh, this Core first time ever. You can tell Core happy. This is first time smiling. You mad cause you couldn't sign it. You mad cause you couldn't do nothing for Core. And you did the feature listen, you was fucked up around that time. You did that shit for four pink tins and a half an ounce of some Reggie. You did a feature with Core for 4 pink tins and a half an ounce of Reggie. Fuck out of there, nigga. That was $90. He did a feature with Core for $90. This back when the pink tins, the K56s, the pink tins was motherfucking $10. He did a feature for $90. They said it was a half an ounce. They said it was an ounce. They said it was an ounce of gas. I heard it was 4 pink tins. That was and that was for all 3 songs. That was for all 3 songs you did with Core. You mad as shit Core signed with Meek and them niggas ain't fucking with you, Quilly. You mad. That's why you turn around and say fuck all y'all. You're a coward for that. You're a coward. Then you blocking your supporters. I should go on a parade and make niggas unsubscribe from your bitch ass. I want you to say, Allah, you ain't got no scrape case. Cause you still ain't answered Meek back about that scrape case. You talking about Garcia got a scrape case. What about Chish scrape case? That juvenile scrape case, allegedly. Let me say allegedly, cause this bitch ass nigga might try to sue me. Might try to get this taken down. And this is not bullying. I'm spreading awareness. YouTube, because Quilly is getting out of pocket. He acting like he not the bull who he talking about. You calling Garcia main man off Players Club, but you was the same bull off the Players Club. You did juvenile time for that. Let's tell the world why you wasn't on them DVDs. Why you wasn't on them DVDs? Keep it 1,000. Why you wasn't on them DVDs? Why you wasn't on them DVDs, Quilly? Cause you came home from a scrape. You had just came home from a scrape case. And y'all know that John. Y'all know that John when he came at the whole North Philly. When he was like, when he was on Dolph of the Del out, when he was like, you want to come through North, you gotta pay a visit, pay a toll, top class, couldn't pay tuition. I'm about to send him down, send shots to themselves, niggas gonna prove. Like, you was a Germantown nigga, and you dissed your own niggas that put you on. You dissed Cheek and Vop. You dissed Cheek. Cheek ain't do nothing but show you love. Whatever happened with Cat, you couldn't even really do a song with Cassidy or nothing. Like, niggas don't, man. Quill, man. Hey, Quilly, man, you better do good that little corny ass podcast you got. Better keep it cool with that little ass podcast you got. Keep it cool with that little ass podcast you trying to create. Cause you a hating ass nigga. I ain't do nothing but try. Uplift your bitch ass. What's up, y'all? Shout out to everybody that been coming on and making sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. And share this. Share this. Make sure that Turkey Burger Quilly see this shit. Nigga, I was one of your biggest fans. That's why all your music coming the fuck off my page. And I'm unsubscribing to your music. Taking your shit off my motherfucking Apple Music, all that shit. Nigga, Quilly, you done off my music. I'm pretty sure I was one of your top motherfucking supporters. Niggas don't say, yo, go put that dude Quilly on. Niggas don't say that shit. You would never see Quilly walking. You would never see Quilly walking up and down motherfucking Broad Street. You would never see Quilly coming out of motherfucking gallery. You would never, nothing. When you talk about Meek need protection and all that shit too, Quilly, you know if some niggas see you on the streets, they gonna smack fire out your motherfucking ass. You know that. And you know that, Quilly. I'm just trying to figure out when the last time I heard somebody say, put that new Quilly on. You gotta remember, you had the ball. Listen, you had to put Cosmic Kev, I'm talking about in your mouth. Excuse my language, y'all. Excuse my language, y'all. He know what he had to do. He know exactly what he had to do to get on Cosmic Kev good side. Cause Cosmic Kev and them niggas was blackballing you. You couldn't do that until you went down there and gave him a blowjob. That's what you did. That's why you did. That's what you did. Now you talking about you got the key to the city and this and that. You'll make sure Uncle Kev. Now you dicky, they call him Uncle Kev. Fuck that nigga Kevin. You don't got up to that. Remember that? Now it's Uncle Kevin. Man, get your dicky in ass out of here, Quilly. Now I want you to come back. I want you to go on your podcast and come back. Yeah, we're going to be keeping up with Quilly. We're going to be keeping up with Quilly Mills. Yes, we're going to keep up with Quilly. We're going to keep up with him. We're going to keep up with you. Cause you try, like you acting real Hollywood, like you wasn't just just on Oxy 90s. Like you wasn't stuck on Germantown on the motherfucking Oxycontins and shit. Dippers and shit. Like, come on, man. That shit really got. That's why I don't dick eat off no celebrities, no rappers, and nothing when I see them niggas. And it's crazy. I've been a Quilly fan for a minute. I've never seen your bitch ass. Never seen your bitch ass in real life. That's the crazy part. Niggas never seen your bitch ass. Niggas never really seen your bitch ass in real life. Niggas done seen Ab. Niggas done seen Meek. Niggas done seen Melly. Niggas done seen all type of people. But you gonna get mad at me because every time you get booked, you be in DC. You be on DC in the hospital blocks, sniffing motherfucking Suboxones, putting Suboxones in your eyelids and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, Quilly. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't try to report this. Don't try to report this. Like I said, I am not bullying. I'm only spreading awareness. Niggas used to bang with your songs. Niggas used to bang with you. You had to start. Tell the truth why you had to start banging county. You start banging the county because AR Ab and Meek was gonna whoop your ass. Remember when AR Ab and Meek was looking for you? AR Ab done said that shit. AR Ab done said, yeah, me and Meek, we was riding around looking for a rap nigga. He kept saying, meet me here, meet me here, meet me here. And what happened? They said when they caught you, Ab said he smacked the fire out your fucking ass. He said he was punching on rappers. And what you do now? Free Ab. Get your dicky and ass out of there. Shout out to Core too. Free Ab. But shout out to Core. Core stood on his 10 toes. He said he's not going to go do a feature with AR Ab. He's not going to the studio with him. And he did it. AR Ab respected him. AR Ab ain't respect you because when you so-called try to diss AR Ab, when you say, I got my AR with me and my top gun, we riding, all you want to do is walk. Remember that? Remember that? When you try to come at AR Ab, you try to come at AR Ab and Meek and O'Malley in the same joint? No. AR Ab knew that was a motherfucking diss for him. AR Ab knew that. Story time with this freak boy. That's the real reason. That's the real reason y'all seen him with the Montclair jacket and shit all ripped up and shit. Because he was signed to OBH. OBH wasn't giving him no fucking money. They was taking all his motherfucking streaming shit, and they was making him write songs. AR Ab made you write songs and shit for him. And then what? And then what? You try to go steal your motherfucking, you try to go steal your motherfucking hard drive. Them niggas court you. Them niggas put their foot in your ass. That's what happened. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And you be dickying off of Gully TV too. And Gully TV is the one that fucking exposes you, fucking weirdo. You dickied off everybody. You dickied off everybody that really don't fuck with you. That's what you did, and that's what you do. And you keep coming at Joey Jihad. Why you keep coming at Joey Jihad and Joey Jihad don't want to rap and he don't rap? You keep trying to come on. You keep trying to come at Joey Jihad because he fuck Rachel. Niggas been fucking Rachel. That's why you hire your bitch now. Tell him to show his bitch face now. That nigga's so scared he won't dare show his bitch face. You scared a nigga might take your bitch, but you talk all that wavy shit. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Joey Jihad and F Chain the one that got your drip together. Joey Jihad and F Chain, that's how you got your drip together. Let's keep it 100. Then you sit there and try to backdoor F Chain. Shout out to F Chain. You gonna backdoor F Chain. You was still an F Chain closing shit. Then you gonna try to call yourself the wave lord after F Chain. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dog. You was a swagger jacker. That's what I peeped about you. I noticed that shit about you. All them years I've been fucking with your rap, I noticed that shit. You a motherfucking swagger jacker. Swagger jacket ass nigga. Soon as Skrilla come out, go do the underground music. You go dicky to go do the underground music like Skrilla. He was a dick eater. Let them young boys eat. Let them young boys eat. OT7 Kwani, Boer, all them niggas. Let them niggas eat. That's what's wrong with your fucking old heads. Your old heads never wanna look out for the young boys. Y'all never want to look out for the young boys. That's why the young boys be wanting to smack the shit out your old heads. Young boys, if them old heads ain't looking out for y'all, niggas like Quilly and shit, start smacking the shit out them bitch ass old heads. Like Quilly got smacked on and punched on so many times, he started talking about he gonna pull a gun out. That nigga ain't pulling no gun out. That nigga pull a fucking freeze, man, that nigga pull a motherfucking freeze pop out his motherfucking pocket. That nigga pull a water gun out his motherfucking pocket and tell you to back up. Back up, I'ma use it. Tell you, Quilly a turkey. Quilly a turkey burger. How the fuck you go to how you go to, oh man. He went to Benjamin Franklin High School to go perform high as shit. Looking like it's, man, that's for next time, man. Listen, that's what I got to say, Quilly. Stop dickying. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Stop dickying and hating off Meek and drop a fucking song. Drop a real fucking song. Put the pen in the pad. Stop doing freestyles and write a fucking song, because you've been competing with Meek for 20 years. Been competing with Meek for 20 years. What happened? What happened? You've been beefing with Meek for 20 fucking years. What, you mad at Meek because he dissed you on levels? When he said, there's levels to this shit. Levels to this shit. Can't fuck my hoe cause there's levels to this shit. Joey Jahad fucked Rachel after he put Rachel on you. And like Joey Jahad been said, Rachel been his. Sorry, Rachel. Sorry, baby. Sorry, Rachel. But no, Quilly, you know how Marvin is. You know how Marvin is. Marvin like to troll motherfuckers and motherfuckers trolling back. Don't report my page, Marvin. Don't say my name or nothing. Keep it the way it is, because that podcast you about to have, I'm gonna make sure that shit don't go nowhere. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.